the Secretary General of Afenifere, I said I was a forerunner. Abibeko, I told you that Irumala himself is here. Arode Odua is here. Akobi Awolowo is here. Irumala.
All protocols observed. Ladies and gentlemen, Ginger una dey here. Una don tire. I beg, Mokuna help me welcome the chairman of the largest party in Africa. It's none other than Dr. Barrister Julius Abure.
Labour Party. Great Nigerian youth. Great Nigerian people. I want to appreciate our teaming supporters in Lagos State for coming out en masse to show your solidarity and your support for Labour Party and our presidential candidate Peter Obi. Today we must put on record that PDP and APC have mismanaged the country. All the years of PDP and APC represent the years of woes, the years of suffering, the years of insecurity, the years of hunger, the years of unemployment. And the time has come for us to put an end to it. The time has come for us to say no. The time has come for us to say enough is enough. And people say opportunity comes but once. This opportunity that the 2023 general election behoves on us, we must not allow it to elude us. We must take advantage of this opportunity. This opportunity is a rare opportunity. This is the first time after a decade that you can find all tribes across religious lines coming together to unite behind the candidate. This is a challenge between the downtrodden and the establishment. And therefore, we must not allow this opportunity to elude us. They say we must take our destiny in our hands. Your destiny is in your hands. Your destiny is in your hands. And therefore, come 25th of this month, we must all go to our polling units and vote out injustice and vote out inequality. We must vote out nepotism. We must vote out hunger. We must vote out insecurity. We must prove to the establishment that we are people. We must prove to the establishment that power belongs to us. Come 25th, let us take back our country. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Labour Party, forward ever.
Labour Party.
Baba Mama Pikin.
Labour Party.
The leader of Afenifere is here. Ayo Adebanjo is here. Irumala Odua is here. Arole Awolowo is here. 95 years old, leader of the Yoruba is here. Permit me, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Okay.
Give him mic.
Listen to me.
All protocols observed. Baba na Baba. Somebody say Baba. Say Baba. Baba will come at the right time. But right now, I'd like to introduce an erudite speaker, an eloquent orator, an educationist par excellence, the man who sabi road. Ladies and gentlemen, together.
At the same time, for the record, his name is Tafawa Balewa.
Lagos, make some noise. Young people, make some noise. Make it loud, make it loud, make it loud. Young people, Lagos, receive, receive. Dirty, 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 dirty.
Labour Party. I said Labour Party. When you meet this kind of welcome, you will forget that they are killing Nigerians outside. When you meet this kind of welcome, you will forget that there is no cash in the ATM. And you will forget that they are stealing your money. This is Lagos. This is my city. This is my home. Lagos, I am here to talk. I am here to campaign. I am here to rally. I am here to inspire. I want to motivate. I want to take back. I want to take back what is mine. Join me to take back Nigeria. You see, even if I don't have my own to talk, I have two great wise men that I can borrow from, and I'll be good enough. Late Chief MKO Abiola of blessed memory, he said, you cannot ease yourself in a well and drink from that well again. What happened 8 years ago in 2015? What could not happen then? When they eased themselves in that well, they cannot come back and say what did not work then is going to work now. They are lying. The other man, he also eased himself. He relinquished his rights when he said that it was the turn of the North in 2015. He cannot go back to that well and drink from it again. Out of 18 political parties, 15 have fallen behind. The remaining 3, out of the remaining 3, 2 of them have misconfigured themselves. They are not ready to win this election. They are on the ballot box only for elections, but politically speaking, those 2 parties are not in the race. What are we left with? The only winner of 2023 presidential election by the special grace of Almighty Allah is Labour Party. Lagos, Lagos, Lagos. Lagos.
As you would say, as you would say, as you would say, as you would say, this is the year of the Lord 2023.
Oh, yes.
We are about 50 years away from the second great wise man I want to talk about. I know this is the era of P Square. This is the era of the Yopis. Most of you here have forgotten. But that wise man used to yab. Lagos, if you have forgotten that man, I will yab you. Baba Fela. Just help me. Just help me. Just help me. As I do talk, you go to shout Peter. You dey hear me? Oh yeah, ready? Who fixed Nigeria? Our precious country. We find out for this world for 200 million. I go die, oh. I go die, oh. Listen, fella talk say, then that shows democracy. Then teach us, then go. No be so. The fact say we get democracy, no mean say we craze. Whoever thinks say we craze, na him craze. PDAPC na them craze. Anybody wey come stand in front of you talk say then improve the security of Nigeria, wetin happen to that person? Him craze. As you dey pass ATM and fuel queues, you come here and they tell you say they fix your economy. People wey dey go around tell you say wetin do them craze. That they not steal your money. If you believe what will happen, you craze. Only Obi and my humble self are ready to lead Nigeria to greatness. Fellow Nigerians, Nigeria is that great country on the surface of the earth that bad governance has denied progress, and we're here to change it. Labour Party is that party that has stopped Nigerians from fighting themselves and has united Nigerians. Now let me define for you Peter Obi. He is that exemplary leader who came to power against all odds. The single most important individual who has dented Nigerian politics like never before. He is that shining example who has left the kind of record that no governor in Nigeria is even thinking of copying. Peter Obi is that international mega superstar. Nigeria, the world are waiting for. Before I go, brothers and sisters, mark my words, like Obi will say, hold us responsible. From the day you hear President Peter Obi of Nigeria, from that day we shall stop the killing and start the healing. We shall stop the stealing and start the keeping. We shall stop the slide and start the climb of the Nigerian nation. Please, I know we have an MC. This is Lagos. This is our final rally. I beg to take that honor of handing the microphone to Mr. President in waiting. And I ask you to calm down. You are not going to listen. You are going to listen to a very calm voice, a very soft voice, a very gentle voice, full of honor, full of wisdom, full of know-how. Brothers and sisters, listen out for Peter Obi.
Yes, we have Pa Adebanjo seated at the Lagos State Labour Party rally at the trade Tafawa Balewa Square. That's Pa Adebanjo with some of the Afenifere chieftains. We have the secretary of Afenifere. Pa Adebanjo is the leader of the Afenifere, and he has
One can continue on it, okay?
He's not talking.
Ẹ má jẹ́ ká fi campaign tí wàá ṣe bí ìtàwọn tó ń kọ orí iṣẹ́ làwọn fẹ́ ṣe. Ṣé la fẹ́ kó àwọn eré boys school ní títì ká fún ọ níṣẹ́? Bá a ti máa ṣe la fẹ́ sọ fún yín. eléyìí ò ní pé ká wá kọrin ká máa fún tọrọ kọ́bọ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ fi ẹtí sílẹ̀. ọ̀rọ̀ òbí ò ń sọ̀rọ̀ òbí lẹ̀ ń dìbò fún ẹ fẹ́ sílẹ̀ kẹ́gbọ́n mi o. mo sọ níbì kan pé tẹ́ ẹ bá dìbò fún òbí. Tinubu Ọ̀ṣọ́bà Adébáyọ̀ gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó wà ní APC.
You just start talking now. Yeah, you didn't talk before.
Ìdí abájọ nìyẹn jẹ́ báyìí tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ máa fún wọn lẹ́sìn èsì tí wọ́n nìyẹn. ọ̀rọ̀ tòbí mo fẹ́ láyé yìí o tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá bọ́ọ̀lù ìyá ti kú tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá bọ́ọ̀lù ìyá bàbá sọ pé eléyìí ò ń jẹ́ pé kó wá gbé kánsílọ̀ lé yín lọ́wọ́ kó wá gbé house of rep lé yín lọ́wọ́ kẹ́tù wọlé tó kẹ́ máa dájọ́ fún wọn òbí nìyẹn ti gbé ìyẹn ló ṣe wá báyìí ọwọ́ yín ló wà o kò kọ bí o kò kọ́ àwa o ẹ̀yin jẹ́ dúró ìyànú ẹ̀ ń ṣe mí èmi ò sí lẹ́gbẹ́ bá fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ Nàìjíríà mi ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ yín jáde kò ní ṣe nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà èyí ṣe òbí jáde ọ̀nà òbí ọ̀nà ọ̀bá ń dé nìsan lọ́dún mẹ́rin kó máa fún lówó ẹ̀yin kọ́ iná gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe ìdìbò àwọn ọmọ yín kọ́ àwọn ọmọ yín tó wà yìí kó yẹ kó wà léèwé àwọn náà ṣe àgbọn kiri
Ẹ̀yin pápá tó yẹ kẹ́ wá bí iṣẹ́ èrè ṣàgbọ́kiri. Ó dọwọ́ yìí o. Ó dọwọ́ yìí o. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí ìbò yìí kó dín. Mo wá fẹ́ bẹ̀ yín. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí pé wá pé ẹ pọ̀ ẹ pariwo. Ọjọ́ ìdìbò ẹ̀rí bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ìbò yìí. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ fi àkọlé lẹ̀ sílẹ̀ o. Wọ́n ò ní lọ lẹ́rọ̀ o. Tá a bá dìbò tán tó bá ṣe màgòmágó ẹ dúró pin. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe Babangida fún àìgẹ́ni o. Àwa ò ní gbà o. Ẹ ò ní gbà o. Tẹ́ ẹ bá jẹ̀ tí ló yá ẹ máa jà délé ẹ máa resist me. God bless you.
Yes, that was Pa Adebanjo. He spoke a lot of things. He responded to the Northern Elders Forum, who said that he shouldn't impose Obi on Nigerians. He responded and said that it was the Northerners that wanted to impose a Northerner on Nigerians. He spoke about voting the Labour Party. He said if voting Obi will be not be achievable, that means Nigeria is in for the trenches. That is what Adebanjo had said. He said, defend your votes. We don't want the Babangida regime. Defend your votes and make sure that the votes are counted and there is nothing like malpractice. That is Pa Adebanjo. Let's continue with the live feed from TBS.
My own is simple. As we are all here, please, I beg you, use your judgment, use your brain for once in Nigeria. Let us use our brain and vote in the best thing that we know is sure for all of us. I do not want to be one of the 50 million youths that they will put in Ireland. I will eat our road and the rest. No. I do not want to see. Is this country the way it is? You never tire. You never tire.
Okay. Take your shots and go down. Did you hear what I said? I said take your shots and go down. Then stop that snapping.
You use 2,000 to withdraw 2,000. So in other words, you go to withdraw only paper. You see? What kind of thing is that? Let me tell you my own. If you go to vote, do not vote for people deceiving people. Some other people brought somebody that is ruling us, and you know how our condition be. And now they want to bring another problem candidate. What we want are lovely people, lively people, lovable people. All these things, LP, Labour Party, life and direct. Obedient life. See, I don't care about you. Because I don't care about what you have in mind. All I know is that we don't want this country or the problem to continue. Because if we continue, this country will be shrinking from country to state to community till the time it will become what? A town hall. Different from God. God bless you.
African China.
Every day party on the phone. One man waiting for your mother go show you face for grand fighter. This man waiting for your mother, we know they see your face for grand fighter. Tell me something I don't know why. Which man go they all prayer? Oh man go they shout. Which man go they all prayer? Oh man go they shout. They can eat us well. But I this nation to fall inside.
Who they talk on it?
If you be governor, if you be and if you be police, oh yeah, lead us well. No and if you be police, no call your Badiola. Because himself. Because somebody questions himself. Are you ready for me? What? We cannot take the shovel and do the laugh. China not take the shovel and do the laugh. Make not take the shovel and do the laugh. If them they laugh us, if they laugh our God.
Did you go somewhere, Abi? When did you come back? That was, they never finished. They gave me session.
Yo, what's enemy you could be your best friend?
This guy need to hear me. The second guy. He just me then go, say don't do. So APC will win this election. Already on ground.
Labour Party! Labour Party! Mama, Papa! Please, let me thank the wonderful people of...
No, because even if they lose the election, they should not back up.
I want to thank the people of Nigeria that are gathered here today. I want to thank the people of Nigeria that are gathered here today to listen, to be part of this process. You've listened to a wonderful man, my brother, Can you give her the mic?
Daddy Baba Ahmed. Now, I want us to take what we are promising you. Please listen and take it. Because for too long in this country, we have allowed people to come, tell us one thing, and when they go into office, they do another thing. We can no longer take it. You either do what you tell us, or please, you leave our office so we can hire somebody else. Daddy and I, all your country has done in the past 20 years is to produce insecurity, to produce poverty, to produce joblessness, to produce idle strife, fuel scarcity, or one form of suffering or the other. Daddy and I are promising you that we will secure and unite Nigeria. We will secure and unite Nigeria. We will ensure that when we start, after some years, no Nigerian will say, I'm from the west, east, north, but we'll be proud to say, it's a Nigerian. We want Nigerians to celebrate their Nigerianness, celebrate their passport. We assure you, we are going to work hard to put people out of poverty. We are going to work hard to ensure that our youth are employed. And the way to do it is that we will remove this country from consumption to production. People have said, how are we going to do it? This Lagos will remain the center of our finance, center of our excellence, center of our transshipment and everything. But we assure you, Nigeria have all the factor endowments to be a great country. Because we will ensure that there is the rule of law and order. We will produce enabling environment, the greater environment that will spur investment in our oil and gas. Nobody will steal our oil again. Our gas should be developed where it will give us more money than oil. And above this, all the cultivated land in the north, which is our greatest physical assets, we will invest in. We will ensure that we deal with the issue of agriculture as quickly as possible. As soon as we secure the country, farmers will go back to farm. We will support them to be more productive, and we will use the food inflation to drive down inflation in this country. We will ensure that the water we produce will lead to agricultural revolution, which will lead to export, and will earn more money, and our reserve will increase, and our rate of exchange will stabilize. What we are going to do is very easy. Let nobody tell you this country is a great country. When we do what we do, the youth will be employed. The youth will find jobs. Because we no longer allow people to be wealthy without enterprise. Everybody who have money here must be doing something. We will support the youth to start the MSMEs, the companies. Our promise will not be on TV. It will be physical. You will see it. It will be measurable. The enemies are no more formidable. I'm begging you, the youth, support what we are doing. This is the first time in Nigeria that the party chairman, presidential candidate, and vice presidential candidate will be people born after independence.
the first time, if you go, they tell you voted for PDP, the broom. You voted for the PDP, the umbrella leaked and put you into poverty. You voted for the broom, they swept you into poverty. When they came into office, 55 million people were absolute poverty. Today they are 95. So it has worsened. You have voted for umbrella, it didn't work. You voted for broom, it didn't work. We don't want you to vote for human being. You go and vote for mama, papa. When you vote them, if you check it, APC chairman is 75 years. PDP chairman is 72 years. He was Shagari's minister 40 years ago. Our chairman is 52 years. 20 years difference. If you check the age of three of us, the average age is 55. If you check the other one of PDP, it's over 70. The other one, we don't know their age. We are tired of this. When you vote for us, I assure you, there will be freedom of press. So the press can criticize what we are doing. Our security people will no longer be for harassment. Police will not harass anybody. They will be your care. Because we are going to recruit, we are going to train those on how to do policing. We are going to equip them, we are going to recruit more trained people. So police will be a friend, not enemy. They will do the work of policing. We will not add all these problems you have. We will apologize to all those who are victims of police brutality. All those who have suffered the hands of government. We will apologize to them. We will make sure that it never happens again. Nigeria will be a peaceful country. We will ensure that we love each other. This is the beginning of youth and women development. We can no longer have old people wasting our time. That's why it is people born after independence. Those before independence, it is time for them to go and rest. So we can build our country. That is what we want to do. Please go out on the 25th. Look for LP. Vote there. Stay there until they can be vote. You have all it takes. Once we win the election, that is the beginning of a new Nigeria. It's the beginning of a new now. Watch what? When we win, we will not tell you. You will bring out your note and you see what development is. It will be, we are not going to change everything overnight. But be assured, you will see it physically, you will measure it, you will see the deliverable. Everybody will experience it. Because I assure you, what we will do here, nobody will believe it. Hold those responsible. Hold those responsible for a new Nigeria. Hold those for a secure Nigeria. Hold those for Nigeria that is productive. Mama, Papa. Mama, Papa. You will care for Mama. You will care for Papa. You will care for Siki. Thank you and God bless you.
Wait.
Thank you.
One time. One time. Ladies and gentlemen, Labour Party. Where? Say. One time, say. One time. Where? One time.
We thank you all for coming. We thank you all for coming to this mega
One time,
rally.
say.
Thank you.
Where?
Thank you for coming.
One time.
A new Nigeria is possible. Great obedience.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We thank you.
DJ Neptune.
Thank you for
Neptune in
coming.
the building, ladies and gentlemen. Where?
Thank
DJ
you.
Neptune. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, start.
Yeah, that's the Labour Party rally at the TBS. We had Padi Banjo, we had Peter Obi, we had Ahmed Dati, the wives were there. We have African China, we have Clean the Drunk, all graced the rally at the Tafawa Balewa Square. You see many persons from their various destinations had to make their way to the rally. Although there were some reports of violence on Labour Party supporters, some were injured and some are having treatments in the hospital. There are other reports that cars vandalized by hoodlums, political hoodlums, at the event. However, the security operatives have been informed on the situation, and David Hundeyin in a tweet, however, said that the police is on top of the situation and addressing what happened at the Tafawa Balewa Square. This is P2B live in Lagos, and we are going to close it now. We are coming for the next program, which is the news on Flip. Thank you.